Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Aphrodite, and if you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Energy is timeless and fluid, so please flip the roles if they need to be reversed. This can be past, present, or future energy. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for who it is meant for. Firstly, I am going to apologize for any stomach growling that may be going on during this video because I get hyper focused on things, and not that I forget to eat, but I would just prefer to get things done before I eat, because otherwise I'm going to be rushing through eating and no one wants to rush while they're eating. So last night, basically in my dream vision, sometimes I try to call them visions instead of dreams, but whatever, okay? My dream astral travel, I literally saw a person who was in the form of a monkey, okay? So as I was talking to them, something very specific about their mouth looked very monkeyish. It looked like a monkey mouth. And when they were talking to me, I wasn't hearing anything that they were saying because I was so hyper focused on their mouth, okay? So with that being said, and after I woke up, I was like, okay, monkey mouth. And then I was like, hold up, wait a minute. And that is where the birth of the title of this message came from, okay? So we are going to go ahead and get straight into the message. I have my notes here on my other device, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. So the first thing that we have here, okay, so the magic someone did towards you has caught up with them and they are withering away at this time. So they could be very kind of what I was hearing is light as a feather, okay? Because in my vision there was a particular person, and I'm pretty aware of who this person's energy was. They kind of rested their head on my leg and I kind of moved them off, okay? And when I did so, I was like, wow, they are light as a feather. So whatever burdens you may have felt or heavy energy could be decreasing as you are relieved of this person's energy. You may feel them less and less, and it is because they are getting weaker, okay? And so for some of you, this could have been, you could have had multiple people and you could be feeling their energy less and less. I know that is for certain for me, okay? I've had multiple people and I've been feeling their energy less and less, okay? So this could be for you as well. You are starting to feel those burdens be relieved. You can kind of just feel like people disappearing from your energy, no longer feeling the energy of other people, okay? Things of that nature. And so back to this monkey energy, okay? So someone is literally embodying the spirit of a monkey around you, okay? Like I said, monkey mouth. So someone who attempts to sound wise, but it sounds like mumbo jumbo, which is basically a fool trying to play wise and gain access to you, but are only after you due to sexual attraction or for sexual reasons, okay? So with this, you're going to want to trust your gut. If this feels like they're trying too hard or performative, that's not a wise man, okay? That is a fool. They could also be trying to get close to you just to tear down your confidence. They could be very weak-spirited, okay? A weak-spirited individual intimidated by your power, knowledge, and wisdom. So, and they are also intimidated by how rooted and grounded you are in yourself, okay? This is someone who could have attempted magic on or against you, but basically they are disappointed that it didn't work, okay? So for some, this was love magic and they were consumed by their own desires. You could have been someone who was an overgiver in the past, and this person was expecting to be able to manipulate you through your emotions so that they could defeat you, but they got a rude awakening instead, and this was a huge blow to their ego. So okay, and this person is someone who is very, very driven by ego. And like I said before, someone who, seeks validation. A weak ego is someone who is actually very, very insecure, right? So people think that someone who has, a lot of ego, a strong ego, there's someone who is super self-centered and all of that nature. No, someone with a strong ego is someone who is secure within themselves, okay? Someone with a weak ego is someone who is very, very insecure. Someone who kind of power trips, okay? They need power trips, or they need other people to fuel or validate their power, okay? But let's see, what did I leave off of? Yes. Okay, so this person could have also been trying to interfere with your spiritual gifts, but that backfired on them tremendously, okay? This was someone who wanted to possess and control you because that's the only way that they feel power, as I said before, okay? And they are extremely weak and fragile otherwise. So this message, next message here is a little more specific, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that it cannot be helpful to other people, but I was picking up on a very, very specific energy here. So for someone, you could be Indian or South Asian descent, okay? A woman, possibly either you're trying to fit in or be more like a friend that you have who is embodying a very lustful or temptation spirit, okay? So this is someone who bears all of their fruit, but is fruitless otherwise. So you are someone who is very, very gorgeous, okay? Very gorgeous, a very royal and regal beauty, reminding me of a Hindu goddess. So the message that I was getting, right, is do not cheapen yourself, because this is not who you are. And you kind of lessen the worth of what you attract. And in the dream, this woman, okay, this woman that I was picking up on is honestly, it was feeling like a very, very youthful, someone who is still very young, someone who could still potentially be finding their way in life, you know, finding their crowd, kind of seeing what works for you. And I would say it seemed like this woman in the vision was very, very uncomfortable, okay? It was like this other girl, she's kind of like, you know, looking up to this other girl. This is someone, you know, a girl who seems to be, you know, like very popular, etc., might draw a lot of attention, but that doesn't mean that they're drawing the right kind of attention, okay? So this was someone who was kind of like trying to, I don't want to say play big sis, but almost like fix this other woman in a way, fix her by, you know, putting her in these clothes. But the girl was very, very uncomfortable and she decided to go change, okay? So yes, do not cheapen yourself. It is not who you are, and you lessen the worth of what you attract, okay? So what I was hearing was accentuate, not excavate, okay? And I'm not going to break down what I mean by excavate, but if you look into the meaning of the word excavate, you should be able to put two and two together, because in this context, you know, people may not use it in this context, but yes, just I think you know what I mean, okay? You don't have to bear everything, okay? So accentuate, not excavate. So your essence reminds me of Ancho Joseph, okay? And I might insert a picture of her. She's someone who went on America's Next Top Model. She is, I believe, of Indian descent, okay? So she was someone who was very, very unaware of her beauty. So the message that I have for you is to learn to adorn yourself from the inside out, the same way one takes their time crafting art, and the rest will follow, okay? So what story are you trying to tell? And let your soul speak, okay? Let your soul speak for you, right? This is when your beauty radiates from inside out, okay? And like we always hear, or you know, an old saying, I guess a proverb, okay, is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And this literally means that beauty radiates from the inside out, right? So it's not necessarily, because a lot of people will say, you know, well, someone finds you beautiful, you're beautiful. That's not really, it's not really what it means. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, you are the one that is beholding the beauty. So you are only as beautiful as you feel within yourself, right? So there's something that radiates from inside out. And when you feel that beauty, you then know how to kind of dress up that beauty to play on, you know, the beauty that you feel inwards. Like, you know how to express it when you actually know the beauty that you possess within you, okay? So yes, now I'm going to get into some additional channel messages. That was kind of like the heart of the message, and then the rest is just going to be kind of very, very brief channeled messagings, okay? So what I was hearing was someone didn't make it onto Noah's Ark, okay? And we all know, you know, Noah's Ark is, you know, God said he's going to flood the earth, okay? Basically, remember we've been talking about returning to the love frequency in Atlantis. Atlantis was literally underwater, okay? So Atlantis was underwater. So kind of what I'm hearing is, you know, these people did not make the cut, okay? Because like, if we are going back to, you know, the love frequency, that means you need to be embodying the frequency of love, right? So it's like someone was not able to raise their frequency to be able to make it onto Noah's Ark, okay? And I'm doing Noah's Ark, it's not an actual ark, but basically to make it to this next level, okay? So also was hearing Parker or a park might be significant, Niagara Falls. Also, someone didn't expect you to find yourself or your worth, your true identity. This person could have been a womanizer. You could be seeing 1010 a lot at this time. Basically, their plan went awry, okay? Also, this person could be feeling very wary of their own ending or as it approaches. Very scared or fearful is what I was feeling. And this person wanted you to be in darkness and sorrow, okay? You are someone who is very hardworking and they wanted to ruin this. And right now, they are reaping the seeds that they have sown. Someone could think that you're weird or wacky. This could be a good thing, okay? Because y'all know me. Okay, that is my cup of tea. Sprinkle with a little bit of suave, like, delicioso. So you can have a divine counterpart pinging you, basically sending you telepathic messages at this time, okay? Someone could be trying to keep you from getting hired, or finding work could be hard for you at this time. And also I was hearing someone was trying to start a sword fight with your divine counterpart and lost before it even began, okay? Yes, they were thrown in the ring of fire. Also, someone wants to give you flowers or give you your flowers as in your dues. And literally the song the lyrics that I keep hearing are from SZA's song 30 for 30, okay, featuring Kendrick Lamar and his verse on there. So he says something about a conservative regular girl that still can beat a bitch ass, thorough as fuck, don't need your bitch ass, psychic as fuck, can read your bitch ass, zodiac sign must be a Gemini moon, cause shit we about to go half. Okay, so for all my mystic baddies, that is what I was picking up on. That is the song I was hearing for you. But also the Miley Cyrus Gucci Flora perfume could be significant as well. Someone could have a warrant out for their arrest. Oh, yes. Oh, so ages 33. You could be any of these ages, okay? 33, 23, 19, or 26. Someone could be born on the 23rd. Also, like I said, yeah, flip roles if they need to be reversed, okay? Someone could be born on the 23rd, the 10th, the 2nd, the 6th, the 3rd, the 8th, the 26th, or 19th of a month. Life paths that are significant are going to be 2, 3, 6, 8, 5, or 33. The months of October, June, February, March, and August are significant, as well as the zodiac signs Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini. The names that can be significant are Rowan, Nora, Kyra, Rihanna, Jackie, Finn, Gina, Hannah, Sawyer. Someone could watch Jimmy Fallon. Okay, I was hearing Jimmy Fallon or Dr. Phil, okay? Or someone's name could be Phil. I was also hearing Kahani, Carissa, Nico, Fiona, Andy, Isaiah, Jason, Sarah, Josh, and Josiah. The initials A, N, R, K, W, J, D, G, I, and H are significant, as well as the following locations: Arkansas, Georgia, Dominican Republic, Wyoming, Sydney, Australia, Compton, New York, Italy, or Spain in general, Boise, Idaho, France, Detroit, and Wisconsin, okay? So we got through that quicker than I actually expected, but that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys very, very soon, very shortly. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, and I love you all. Bye.